What is good, YouTube? Hey, we are doing Ren's 1 million subscribers. Y'all asked me to respond to this, and so here I am. If you could do me a favor and hit this like and, you know, this one right here, this subscribe button. We're on the road to 5,000. We're about halfway there, and I can't do it without you guys. So, yeah, here we go. I'd love to hear what Ren has to say. I know this will be a shorter one because we're just going to listen to him talk. So, talk to me, Ren. What you got?
I want to keep this short and sweet because I wrote something that I want to share with you. But
Okay.
first of all, I just want to say how grateful I am. I've reached 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which is a flipping huge milestone. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who supported my music over the years, whether you're newly on board or have been here for a while. I wanted to say thank you to the YouTube reaction community who have gotten behind.
First of all, before we get to thank you, I want to say thank you for putting out good music and putting real stuff out there for those who have illnesses and those who are fighting through those battles that you fight through. Just thank you. Thank you. So cool.
Board or have been here for a while. I wanted to say thank you to the YouTube reaction community who have gotten behind my stuff in a big way and really helped me reach this goal. So
we love you. We love you so much. I'm just saying. And I'm just a small fry, but I really value you.
Thank you guys who have gotten behind my stuff in a big way and really helped me reach this goal. So thank you guys.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I wanted to read this passage that I wrote about success. It's too much for me to remember right now, so bear with me. But yeah, success to me means that I have a responsibility that transcends me.
Ooh.
If I have a platform where people are paying attention, then I feel like it's my duty to make that count. It's far more important than my aspirations with music and what I could personally gain. There's a saying that stuck with me recently, which was a rising tide lifts all ships. Somehow, by finding success for myself has meant that I can find success for the people around me.
Yes. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is so cool. Yeah, rising tide rises all ships, and when he gets successful, everyone around him gets successful. And I gotta say this about Ren, like, he's so cool. Like, all of his videos that I'd reacted to had gotten claim restraints on them. And so I messaged his team, and I mean, they took it off immediately. They are so cool about this. Just means a lot to me.
Somehow, by finding success for myself has meant that I can find success for the people around me.
That's right.
And that makes me feel very rich.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a very strange position right now where I owe much of my success to the most destructive force in my life, which has been the turbulence of my physical and mental illness.
Yeah.
The thing that has by far brought me the most pain has been a source of constant inspiration, which ironically led to creations which brought me the most joy.
Hold on, let me
The thing that has by far brought me the most pain has been a source of constant inspiration, which ironically led to creations which brought me the most joy.
Right.
Creating art which means something to somebody else and can potentially be a companion to somebody else in the dark justifies my own pain, and I desperately needed that to be justified. There are a lot of people alive today who live in the dark. It's a place that I'm very familiar with.
Me too.
In the peak of my health problems, I was severely underweight. All my meals had to be restricted and blended, and I was so tired that I couldn't participate in life. I couldn't socialize, I couldn't watch films, I couldn't read. My bones constantly hurt. Even standing in the shower was excruciating and exhausting. And this went on for years, with no answers. Nobody could have ever convinced me during that time that my pain and suffering would be a source for something good, because it felt insidious.
Yeah, pain is brutal. You know, we all have things that we go through. I go through stuff. Physical pain myself, not on this level, but it's still a real thing. And when you're in it, it's so hard to see outside of the good that's going to happen. In fact, I haven't done a couple reaction videos because I've been having some health issues last couple of days, last about 5 days, trying to get through that so I can get back to reactions. Yeah, I relate to this, Ren. I'm sure out of your 1 million subscribers plus, probably all of us can relate to this.
Force for something good, because it felt insidious.
Yeah.
Nobody could have ever convinced me that something constructive can come from hurting every day. But I'm here to tell you that if you are hurting every day, don't be afraid.
Thank you.
One thing I know to be a certain, to be a constant law of the universe, is that life is inconsistent.
Sorry,
I know
I missed
that
that.
if you are hurting
Tearing
every
up.
day, don't be afraid. One thing I know to be a certain, to be a constant law of the universe, is that life is inconsistent.
Truth.
Life is beautiful and life is hideous.
Yep.
Life is kind
Yep.
and life is cruel.
Yep.
Dancing inside this dichotomy and inconsistency makes me know that you won't hurt forever. Whether that comes from resolution of what you're going through or acceptance of where you are.
Oh, that's such an important thing, whether it comes to resolution of what you're going through or acceptance of where you are. Because sometimes you just have to accept that you're going to be where you're at. And as much as that sucks, acceptance changes the game. So good, Ren. Thank you.
Comes from resolution of what you're going through or acceptance of where.
Hold on, guys. I have 2 dogs here, and they want to wrestle. Come here, Priscilla. I'm trying to get really sentimental, and I don't want the dogs wrestling in the background.
You are. You won't hurt forever.
I hope not.
You don't know yet whether or not your pain conceals gold. It definitely conceals wisdom, and it's definitely a catalyst for filling you with empathy. So
How old is Ren? Because he's so wise. Pain conceals treasures, is what he's saying. It conceals gold. It conceals empathy. And it's true because you learn to emphasize with those who've gone through things. And I like, not Ren. Ren's gone through some stuff, but I've gone through some stuff. I almost lost my child 3 times, had to say goodbye to him. He was a micro preemie. Almost didn't make it through, you know, and I have Meniere's and I have hearing stuff going on, and you know, I have all kinds of things that I have to navigate, vertigo and fun stuff. And my husband also has things that he's navigating through, and it's just like, even my dog, even my poor dog has seizures, and we have to put her on phenobarbital and make sure that she's okay. And yeah, he's right, but there's wisdom there. There's wisdom if we can hang on and cling on. I'm going to kick this back.
resolution of what you're going through or acceptance of where you are.
Yeah.
You won't hurt forever.
Thank you, Ren.
You don't know yet whether or not your pain conceals gold. It definitely conceals wisdom, and it's definitely a catalyst for filling you with empathy.
Yeah.
So stand strong, my friends,
Yes.
and don't let the darkness consume you.
No.
Because once you know the dark and become intimate with it, you become very capable of wielding the light.
So true. Like, I shared this the other day. I'm like, you know, if you don't have any shadows, that means you're not standing in the light, you know? When you stand in the light, it's going to reveal that there's shadows. And when you've got those battle scars and the things that, Diamond, come here. Diamond, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Diamond, come. Come here. We'll have you up here so that Priscilla will chill. This is Diamond, guys. This is Diamond. He's a cutie. So we'll put him on my lap. Stay.
You could be instrumental for changing this world for the better.
Yes.
There's nothing humble about shrinking or doubting yourself because
No.
you are large. You can be ferocious,
Yeah.
and you could be magnificent.
Yes.
For the medical industry, who too often let people fall through the cracks, it's your duty to do better.
Yeah.
For the people living in the light, who have either stepped out of their shadow or have never had to walk beside it, it's your responsibility to put out untainted love.
Yes.
Our own greed, desire to ferociously expand, and decisions rooted in self-interest can benefit ourselves in a material sense, but can be very destructive to the hive and the world around us, ultimately hurting ourselves.
Yeah.
So we really must consider that if we're going to step into a bright future. As humans, we have an incredible potential, and it would be a shame to throw it away. So community, humanity, and changing our relationship with the natural world so it leans more towards homeostasis must be a priority.
I love this because this is his 1 million subscribers speech. Thank you. And he's like, listen, we all got to step up. You know, he starts off with success comes responsibility. You raise everybody up, and he's raising all of us up to raise others up. I love this so much.
Natural world so it leans more towards homeostasis must be a priority.
Yes.
Number 1.
Yes.
If you're watching this and there's a knot tied up in your stomach with bitterness, anger, or hatred for your fellow human being, be with it, feel it, understand it, express it, and then let it go.
Yeah.
You're hurting. Give yourself love, forgive yourself, and then project that love outwards, and the anger will pass.
Man, that's my motto. Like, we've all been through stuff. We got to stop hating each other. Oh, Ren, I love this, Ren. Love this.
We have a decision in every interaction to tilt the world towards heaven or hell.
Yeah.
Towards Jannah or Jahannam, utopia or dystopia, and some people's ideas of heaven will be another's image of hell. So tread carefully, but treat those differences with respect.
Yeah.
Tapestries are made beautiful because of the variety in the sum of their parts.
Yeah, there's beauty and diversity. You're right.
Thank you to 1 million people inside this rich tapestry for the opportunity for me to try and spread my own vision of what I believe to be good.
And Ren, you do a really good job of that. So thank you.
Opportunity for me to try and spread my own vision of what I believe to be good. And thank you for justifying my pain. Thank you. I love you.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. That is how you do a thank you video. I mean, that is so cool. He literally took everything that he experienced and he just put it out there for us. Like, listen, there's treasures in pain. You've got to let go of the hate. You've got to learn to elevate those around you and to spread love. I mean, that is exactly what this channel wants to do, is to elevate and to spread love. That's why we cross divides. That's why I tell people I'm a liberal and go into conservative circles. That's why I don't, freak out when you have a different opinion. Like, I actually appreciate the different opinions. I may not agree with them, but I appreciate them. So, Ren, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for showing this to me. I will get back to the music videos once my hearing clears up. I'm having some frequency issues. I can't hear music very well right now. Hopefully it'll be resolved in the next couple of days. In the meantime, I'm going to be reacting potentially to just some, because I can hear talking really well. So I might just be reacting to some humor, some different things, just to get some stuff out there and experiment. But I'll get back to the reaction videos once this clears up. Once the steroids I'm on kicks in and does its job. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. I am praying for all you guys. I have been getting to know some of you guys, been able to talk to some of you guys. And I don't ask for this often, but if you can pray for me, I would appreciate it. And for my husband. My husband's having some neurological issues right now. Not major, but they're issues. And I'm having Meniere's episode, and it's really, really stressful. So thank you, guys. Bye.